So The Last of Us Part 2 is very likely to release in 2019, and I was thinking to do my own version of the analysis of the gameplay trailer they released, and I'm just gonna do it in this video. I'm gonna have to kind of yeah, make this video a little bit shorter because I'm kind of in a hurry, but I will try my best to maybe tell you guys that things you might have missed basically in the trailer, and I'll do like maybe 4 or 5 things that you missed. So I'll start with the trailer. So basically all we start with is Ellie in some kind of a party in a tent or something, watching Dina dancing with some unknown dude, and then Jesse comes up to her, and then they talk about Joel and Dina and blah blah blah. And so I just want to get to the point where Dina comes up to Ellie, and at that point you can see a bracelet that she has, and I'll pop up a picture on the screen here. You can see a bracelet that she has, and you need to keep that bracelet in mind because the next scene we see is them kissing and stuff, and then we have a transition, and when we have that transition, there's Ellie has the bracelet when she's knifing the dude in the neck. In the next scene, she has the bracelet, and I have my own theories about. Obviously, people already are saying like, oh, maybe Dina dies, and that's why this game is going to be about hate, not love and stuff. Well, Neil Druckmann said the first game was all about love and the story about Ellie and Joel, but this is going to be the opposite of that, and basically hate, and that's what he basically said. And so that bracelet, everybody's like speculating maybe it's from, because maybe Dina gave it to her or something, like as a gift, or like a, I don't know, like a friendship bracelet or something. And maybe then something happened to her. I wouldn't say, it would be kind of too obvious to say she died, but I wouldn't say she died. I would say something might have happened to her in the past. And actually, if you notice, in the start, Ellie's wearing the same shirt that she's wearing in the next scene where she's knifing the dude, or going on a rampage to kill these dudes. But at the start, her shirt is not sleeveless. It's with sleeves. Like, she has them sleeves on the shirt, and it's the button-up shirt. It's the same shirt that she has later in the other scene after the kissing. And she doesn't have the sleeves, and I wonder like what, like I really don't know like what to even think of it, because it's it's actually the exact same shirt. I'm like looking at it right now, and it's the exact same shirt. I'm not sure, maybe this is like a year later. I'm not like maybe Neil Druckmann said something about it. I'm not sure, but but I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate too much on it. I want to move on, but yeah, the shirt is interesting. Basically, that's all I'm gonna say. Another thing you guys missed with the crafting. I hope you. This is not generalizing everyone. I'm just saying some of you might have missed this. In crafting, you can see there's obviously you have a pistol. You have your ammo. You can finally craft your ammo. You have an arrow. You have arrows, different arrows you can craft. And also there's a new gun that they've added, a suppressed pistol, which obviously I'm gonna pop up on the screen right now again to show you the gun. And that's gonna make for some interesting gameplay. This is a very small thing that you know some people might have missed, but for me it really looks like it's gonna open up some more stealth combat, and gonna be more fun, because in the last game you couldn't really use your guns if you wanted to go stealth, and it was kind of, I don't know, there wasn't many things at your disposal that you could use in stealth. Yeah, so that's that. I mean, I don't really want to ramble on that too long because it's kind of, it's just a gun. But yeah, also we get to craft the explosive arrows, and I think, I'm not sure, but I think in the first game where you pick up those upgradable pieces where you can upgrade your guns, I think with those you can craft stuff like your bullets and your arrows. I think that's what you craft with. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think that's that. I'm looking through the trailer right now, so I'm like going as this is basically live. So one more thing, I'm not sure if people actually picked up on this, but there's a stealth meter which I'm not seen anybody talk about it yet, which I barely didn't realize that it's there either. Like, I just looked at it, like I was like, where's the gun? It's supposed to be in the circle. But then I look at the circle, and right when she got into the grass, she goes prone. And that's the meter. Like the smaller the circle, that means the less chance that you're gonna be seen, or something like that. That's basically the stealth meter. And yeah, when she goes under the car, the stealth meter goes down a lot, and when she goes into the grass, the stealth meter goes down. And another thing, when she basically, Neil Druckmann said, even when she goes into like thicker grass, or it depends what kind of area she's hiding in. Like, if it's like very thick grass, then she's gonna be obviously hidden more. But if it's just some bushes that are not that thick, she's not gonna be as hidden, so they're gonna be able to see her easier. That's one other thing. What else? Oh, also, when you get shot, you actually, like, for example, in the trailer, you get shot by an arrow, and I'm not sure if this is something that will end up in the actual game, in the main game, but I hope so, because this is an interesting gameplay mechanic where if you get shot by an arrow, for example, I'm not sure about bullets, but if you do get shot by an arrow, you actually have to take out the arrow by pressing R1. Next to the stealth meter on the right, on the right corner, it literally shows R1 and the arrow. So you basically have to take out the arrow, and it's like, it takes time, and that would make for some interesting gameplay mechanics later on. And also, I mean, I'm sure everybody picked up on this, but like, even arrows, like in the other game, you just pick up stuff telepathically, you just kind of put your hand out and you take it. But in this game, for example, an arrow, you have to like actually take it out the body and stuff, and to put it in your bag. And then Ellie, even this is one detail I've really noticed and really I'm excited for, because as Joel, you're obviously very strong and buff, and you can like take out enemies by strangling them or something. But with Ellie, she's not that strong. She's like more petite and stuff, and so she fights very differently, and I can't wait to see what we can do with Ellie. I'm sure she's gonna be like a beast in the game, but then she can like dodge. Finally, we have a dodge button in the game. That was kind of annoying in the first game, because I was like, I kind of feel like if a clicker attacked you, you wouldn't really just try to fight him off. You would try to do something, dodge, or like hit him with your hands or something. It just lets you bite him, like bite you. It's kind of, but in this game you do have a dodge, and I love that. It's gonna make for some interesting gameplay too. And she can obviously squeeze through tight spaces and so on, and because she's very skinny, or I'd say not very skinny, but she's kind of skinny. Yeah, she would be able to squeeze through tight spaces. She would be able to go under cars and so on. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long. If this turns out to be like over 10 minutes, trust me, I don't even have ads on my videos yet. Like, I'm not trying to make this video as long as possible. I just tried to look at the trailer and kind of give my thoughts kind of on what I think of the trailer and what I think of this stuff, and maybe some things that people missed. I mean, there's not much to it, but I wanna when I have time, I'll make a proper theory video on the game, and I'm not gonna go into who's Ellie's mother and stuff, and like the I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about it right now because it's gonna take too long, and I don't wanna spoil my other video because I really have a lot to say. But I'm not gonna go into like, oh, what's gonna be the plot of the game. Like I don't really want to go into the plot that deep. I want to just speculate about maybe the characters or maybe what's gonna be their role, and so on. I'm gonna end the video right here. If you watched through the end, you're crazy, because this is not even a planned out video. I'm like, I have to go to work soon, and so I just rushed this video basically. But just give me some slack. I mean, I'm trying. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video though. I'm gonna maybe after tomorrow I'm gonna have the theory video out. But yeah, like I said, this is gonna be my main thing. I'm rambling on for way too long. I need to say goodbye. See you guys later. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to subscribe though. Be sure to subscribe because I will be making a lot more Last of Us 2 videos and stuff and covering it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.